Okay. Okay. Let's see. I actually need to do some things first. Oh boy. Don't have enough space. Sure, there we go. That works a bit. Tiny bit. Sorry. Actually, 1, 2. There we go, I think. Yeah, that's better. Put myself down a tiny bit. You have no sound here. Wait, one moment. There's this thing, but I don't know why it's here. There's no enable audio on though. Sure. Then we're gonna do. To be honest, this should be on my webcam, I think. Oh well. Skip Satay indeed. Skip Satay to you too, Mr. Justin. One moment. I think I want to put it here. Let's see. I'm blind. There we go. Thank you. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Okay. See. Let me just remove this thing. Sure, there we go. So I want to make like an achievement thingy. And we'll just do the basics for now. I'll update my right very much later on because it looks very bad. But that's okay. I do want some tea. So give me one moment. Don't have any space. Literally have no space. There we go. That worked. Right, I should probably put it on. Always a first good test to see like if things are actually still up on stream. Going doing exclamation mark with Jima, and then I can see, oh, stuff isn't working yet. Right, and I need. You know what? What if you do this? Let's see. Enable preview. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I like that. Okay. I need to put no, but that sucks too. Wait, it's fine. Yeah, I need it. No. No. Me no likey. I need a scene. I need this scene. Alert and pop-ups. Put that on top of everything. That's good. And now we should be connecting. Try it again. Bug and studio mode. Hello. That's better. Let's go to alerts and pop-ups. Right here. As you can see, it's just an empty scene, but that's fine. Because I really need to zoom in for this. That would be cool. So that I can click on a part of my phone and that it zooms in on the PC. That would be nice. Where is it? Leo on board. Why are you not working? You should be here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go again. Maybe that worked. Come on. Big shadow, come on. Oh, do you not like productivity teams? That's not gonna help. Yeah, it doesn't work. Why? Because we got it here. What if we go here? And now we go here again. But it is. Monka. What if you just go here? I'll be gone for a bit. Confused? Ah. Go here. You're connected to Twitch. Sneaky second one. Sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think right, I guess. Big Paul gets police Majima. Or things go down. That's very true, actually. I mean,
Miss Judy.
don't know how that would work.
Betty. Can you say the same?
I still want to make a thingy for that because I want that one gun. Like, frig that alert. You know? Not good. Not a good alert. The bonk has gotta go. Yogurt-chan. Oh no. You can now see me mute every time. That's okay. That's okay. So this is gonna be a bit interesting. Because when I go into editing this, so like if I go here, if you do exclamation mark Majima now, still gonna work. That's not what I expected. That's not what I expected. It's kind of munka munka, to be honest. But as you can see here, we have all of our zooms. OSCU zoom, big zoom, normal zoom scale. Ah. I see. We don't really use this, actually. What does it do? Filter name, normal scaling, true. Okay. I do kind of want to make these easier on me. Okay. I'm gonna do this, by the way. I need like a good... What is my background, actually? How loud was that? That was way too loud, I think. It sounded way too loud. You know what? I like this. It's good. What do I all have here? Jesus. Hey, Omori. How you doing? Hey, Omori. The things that I need right now is this one and the Oran board, which is gone now for some reason. There we go. This is all we need, to be honest, for the moment. Yeah, we need like a list, or what I wanna... Hello. What I wanna do later on is I wanna like make some kind of chatbot that works with my alt account. The what was he called? Milky Game Master? Game Master Milky. Game Master Milky. I wanted to like say, hey, did you know that you can do this? Blah 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 blah. And then like some random comments that you can do. That would be cool. I would like that. But we'll see. So yeah, I kind of want to make these easier on... I'm gonna definitely make that one softer. One moment. Is it a sound effect? It is. Let's see. Sound effect. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh. I forgot that I made these myself. These effects. At least the top 3. So bad. They're so terrible. Oh well. Ooh, you can see... how's this? I guess this would work, right? Yeah, this is all you need to see, to be honest. I kind of want to make it bigger. So let's see. We can do that easily. I'm just gonna make a filter. I'll show you guys too. So, alright. For if I wanna start a camera. To do this, we can easily just say, I think motion? Was it motion? I don't know. No. Let's see, I think it was a 3D transform that we want. And then we want perspective. Yeah, that's nice. Those aren't in here, are they? No. Are they? No, they're not. Where did I save those again? Alien 1, onion, feet. I mean, I know I have them here. Let's see if this works actually. They don't. Ooh. So I got like an accounting in here. Gotta log it out again. Yeah, you go. Come on. Thank you, Duckboard. Oh, well. I spammed it. It works. Just works. What if I do it once? Okay. Sorry for spamming a little bit. So, this scene definitely isn't final yet, that you see now. It's very much temporary. I wanna like divide this scene that you see now into 3 parts. Wait. I'll show you. Show you what I mean. Yeah, around there is fine. Okay, you know what? Do it like this, sure. Very nice face. There we go. Cool. Now boop. Here, expand canvas. And shift X. There we go. Okay, so we got this. At this part. There you go. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to divide this in like 3 parts. Maybe 4. We'll see. So I kind of want... How are we going to do this? Sure. So this is definitely going to stay as my camera. And down here, I want like a separate widget for stuff that I'm still gonna implement. Not gonna say much about it, but I think there will be at least a bit of chat there. I think. Or I'm gonna place the chat down here. So, or the chat is gonna be here. The real toxic. You are from a Force channel. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Am I getting raided? Uh-oh. And then, so I think or this part is gonna be the chat. And then this part is gonna be for interactable stuff that I'm gonna add into this stream later on. I got some ideas for that, but I haven't implemented anything. Like the thing we were gonna make, Mr. Koen. We really gotta continue making stuff again. And then this is gonna be like my working part, where I'm gonna show you guys stuff, you know? I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. For instance, the machine, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? The machine. Only one machine. I'll get it. One moment. The icon machine, you know? Yeah, there you go. My gambling addiction. Indeed. Which I'm gonna make your gambling addiction. Stuff like that is gonna be there. That would be pretty nice. That would be cool. That would be cool. So yeah, I got some inspiration for this scene. This will also be the Duolingo stuff, the art stuff, the game development stuff, etc. So that's my plan for this one. It's not that clear because I'm not that good at conveying it, I guess. But that's okay. I'm with this shit. Okay. So there's two things that we want to do. Is it... I don't think it's zoomed in enough. I don't think we can make it more zoomed in though. I guess we can do it on this one. There you go. But you still don't see this one that well, but that's okay. Is this readable for you guys? I could zoom in more, to be honest. I think that's fine. Okay. Pop. So what this basically is, this is the board that I press on my phone. Easy enough. So let's see. Of course, we have a startup, which is just going to my main scene. Oh no, right. It opens the Yorn board and voice stack. I haven't opened voice stack still because I need to update it with like stuff that I want to implement. For instance, if I say Molkers or something like that, I of course want the Molkers thingy to pop up. You know, that would be kind of cool. Which I have in here right now. So as you can see, we have a lot of the webcams. And then we have the zooms. Now I can buy Molkers, but we don't have the warp scan at the moment. But that's gonna be easy. Warp scan. I think I wanna change these up a little bit, but that's gonna be later on. Let's see. I can do this now actually. So for this I got the warp scan. I got it on OBS. Of course. Hello. So if you go to studio mode, I think that should be fine, right? This is what you guys see. Yeah, that should be fine. We have that in webcam. It's a bit of a shirt any moment. I see Molker's voice. Good. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. I definitely know what it is. I still gotta make something for that. It's gonna be fine though. I will. I just realized I'm on my mic at the moment. So I should go here. There we go. As you can see, that's a lot. A lot. Stuff for Molkers. Field of view zooming, that's fine. Don't care about that one. Normal scaling, black and white, black and white. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Big zoom. I don't have bottoms up either. And this will just go back to its original position at one point in 2 minutes. But I like to do this. There we go. I think I know where it is. Yeah. It is in here. But I should click filters on here. There we go. And then I can do this. Gonna make something of me. And that kinda bug. Of course. That looks nice, huh? At the moment I don't have it that it disables it. Ooh. Did I do that all in one thing? Because I know it's in Leo on board. It's right here. Right here. If you go to done. Effect. No, it's in 3. My new deck 3. Well named, of course. Well and nicely organized. Go to command. Okay, I see. Kinda wanna do this in one thing. We could do that with noob CMDR. But I don't wanna. Sure. That's gonna be fine. Where is my deck board? There it is. Okay. Let's see. So I need a OBS studio. There we go. Toggle filter. And that was in full webcam scene, right? Yeah. Webcam? No. Just this. Okay, interesting. I guess we could say it's in camera top and then we do this one. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay. There we go. Can we say enable and such? Or I don't think so. Toggle. No, we can't. I don't like that. Don't like that. I'll do that later. I gotta do that with noob CMDR. I don't know where that is at the moment on my PC. But as you can see, I have the smile on here. Just 3 thingies. Okay. Hello.
Oh, hello there!
I'm gonna remove that one. That one is way too loud. Hello there. Wow. I remember the wow. That was great. That was just great. So yeah, I wanna change these. That's my main goal at the moment. For now. And then we'll go to the achievement. Let's see. So to do that, we want to go to Monka Monka. And let's see. What would be a nice command for you to remember, Koen? Because I now have moderator webcam top left. But is that like too long? What do you think? What would you remember and easily do, you know? What do you think would fit? And while you do that, while you think of something, just top left? Okay. Okay. Let's see. That's easy enough. Then we can do this. Top right. Twitch triggers. Am I still on screen? I am. Good. This is too small, isn't it? Fair enough. But like, for the karaoke one, it's gonna be difficult now. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do Twitch triggers. Up. Twitch triggers. Up. Like exclamation mark karaoke, I don't think that would be smart to do, you know? Because that could be for so many other things. So I now have a karaoke position. So if we go here, I think. No, to this one, of course. The filters. You can see here, these are all my thingies that we just talked about. Webcam top left, top right, etc. And we have one for karaoke. For when I'm playing the Yakuza karaoke stuff. So you can just do, or me of course, do exclamation mark karaoke or something. But like, I feel like we're gonna have a exclamation mark karaoke stuff comment for something else later on. So I don't think that should be smart. So what else do we do? Let's see. Here I am again. There we go. Let's see. I think that's good actually. Yeah, that's fit. Maybe it's even too big. Ah, no, it's okay. Yeah, actually that fits perfectly. I'd say, yeah, cool. Cool. Okay, let's see. I want a grid height of 6. No, 6. Let's... Can we copy it? Copy button. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Paste button. We're gonna name it. This is gonna be karaoke pos. Would that be fine? Karaoke pos? I think so, right? Or just car pos, I guess. How's that? Car pos. think that's... Why do I still have that in there? I think Carpos would be fine. Maybe. At least we're not playing scary games. Yet. Yet, that is. Uh-oh. Would you remember that, I think? Carpos. Or karaoke post. Carpos is fine. Goose. It needs a redeem name. And I don't want to put it on like a comment. Because I think that would be way too OP, so to say. Maybe if I have like points that wouldn't be from Twitch itself, like extra points, that would be cool. But I think that's gonna be for a long time later. We'll see. But yeah, it still works though, this one, I think. And Let 'em Drop. Remember that one? That one was fun. Like, I don't really play any games that like would work for that at the moment. Maybe Rogue Company. Maybe Rogue Company. Yeah, I think so. That would be cool. And the Goose, of course. The Goose feels so outdated. It's been so overused by people. Well, Let 'em Drop I haven't really seen. A lot, at least. Do I remember that one? Back. Yeah, I do. Okay. I need more like these. I like this one. Ooh. Maybe we can change this one. Maybe we can change this one. So, if someone says, let's see. No, I want to go to the triggers. Oh, Jesus. No, that would be difficult too. Because I made it for a lot of stuff. Like now you can say, hey, I'm back. This would still not work, I think, though. But it doesn't even look good. So no, that doesn't work either way. Does it not work? No. Okay, so we now have a karaoke post. Which I called car post, I think? Yeah. Here you are. Let's see. Add command, and we want this to be webcam karaoke. Boom. Could you try that out? Car post. It's not gonna work, actually. Never mind. What's the joke? What's the joke? It's gonna work. Yeah. Okay. It worked. That's kind of fast. It's okay. Okay. There we go. Did you guys see that? Yeah, you did. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Okay. Hacky carpals. Best hacky. Let me fix this. I think this stream is very unorganized. Maybe, but that's okay. That's okay. It's something to try out, I guess. I think that's better. Let's see. Sure. I guess. Okay. So now, unfortunately, I have to do this on most of these, I guess. And I want to make one more, but that's... I guess here. Yeah, sure. Copy. Paste. I want to put these somewhere else, maybe. And these shouldn't be here at all. Let's see. This should be Carpos. Actually. There we go. See, middle left. Perfect. Let's see. Let's rush this. We got this. Speedrun it. Speedrun it. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Almost. Boom. Boom. Fastest time. Oh, no, no, no. That's one thing I don't like from this program. Like, look at that. I wouldn't do that. I just want to put this one up. And then it does weird stuff. Oh no. Oh no, that looks horrid. That looks absolutely horrid. I noticed it before when I have it in my field of vision. I was like, no, don't do that. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, that's nice. So we have scenes. That should be good. Let's do one more scene, why not? Actually, 2 more scenes. Because we have one more game scene. Which is like, no, it's not actually. I'm lying. I'm lying to you all. Sorry. We have productivity team. Boom. Okay. Why are you red? Don't be red, please. Be, yellow. I still... Because I'm in this scene, right? I didn't want to do that. I clicked on accident. So if we go here now... Wow. If we go here now... that's good. I really gotta do stuff on the transitions. Like that's one thing I didn't do yet. Just the transitions of stuff. I really gotta work on that. Like I think you can see here. You can see all my transitions. Like I haven't done most of those. Mostly because the plugin I'm using for that right now is kinda Big Panic. This is how you organize your transitions. Like, the heck? No, I don't want this. No, please don't. That's just Okay. Well, let's do the achievement. Okay, so a thing we want for the achievement. Let's see. Pop. Page setup. Pop. I'm missing something. Where is my font? Let's do 48. Sure. So 1. We want our screenshot source that we have right here. This one. Oh boy. Uh-oh. This one right here. We want that to show up with maybe a little fade actually. So we want that to, for now, fade in. Maybe we want to like animate it in later on. But we'll see. For now, we want it to fade in. So fade in our image. Sure. That seems fine, right? That seems fine. That looks like it's overly complex. What do you mean? Oh, the yeah. But I found a better plugin for it, which I'm gonna use. Which I just have to say which scenes I want to like connect to each other, and that's really nice. I kind of want to use that. But for that, I first want to delete that one, and you know, so that's gonna take a while. Let's see. Okay, so we want to fade in the image. And when we have that, when the image is faded in, we wanted to choose a random icon, which we have to make still. .1 make icons, I guess, yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Make icons. Okay. 3. So what we want to do with this? Maybe that's better to say first. Let me make this a bit smaller for you guys. I think 36 is fine. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So you want viewers to redeem achievement reward. Sure. With a random message. So, for instance, if you go to my OBS, of course you have the rewards and challenges. You can like go to, I think it was Couldn't you say something at one of these? Oh, I know. If we go to stream reward queue, then we go to name a character, unpass these. Okay. Now if we go here, and then we say, where are they? They unpassed. What are you doing? What? That's very sad. That didn't do it. Kun, can you name a character now? Doesn't seem to be working for me. Oh well. Look at you flexing with your infinite kernels. How many do you have, Kun? How many do you have? Don't tell me you don't have enough. What is this? I just have some more tea. 87.2k. Ooh. Yeah, that isn't that much. I expected more. I'd say I'd start like one of those bet thingies, but you can join this. I waste a lot of them. That's fair. But they're kind of cheap at the moment. Well, they will be, because I like keeping them cheap. It's unfortunate because like with these, to make sure they go right away, I like made it so that they don't have to wait for like approval. For instance, what I mean with that, in here, you can see like all of the approval thingies. So for instance, I can keep track of all the name a character slots that have been taken. For instance, Pucci, the king of ASMR. Okay, attitude onion. Bad attitude onion. I love Raquin. Wilm, of course. List goes on. Dang, it's been around a year since you've redeemed Genue. Do you remember where that's from, Kun? Genue. Kinda curious. Do you remember? Maybe. Genue. You can look at the request queue too? Really? Oh, with the mod thingy, I guess. Okay. As you can see, it's still a lot. There's even a comment thingy because I still haven't looked at it. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. I should write it down, to be honest. What is this again? I'm not gonna open it on stream. I'm gonna open it on my other window. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Yeah, that's cool. Maybe I might be right back or something. I don't know. I don't know who made it. That's the thing. Yeah, that was from Prey, indeed. My main game. If you can believe it. Oh no. Oh no, it's all going wrong now. All going wrong. But yeah, om even te zien. So, to get this done, we need to, of course, have a reward first. Like, we need something to... We need a reward. So, like, this is basically 0. Reward with text, I guess? Reward with text. That's all we need. That's all we need. And then with that text, which shouldn't be longer than like a certain amount, I think. Because otherwise it will break it. With that text, we can like put it down here or something. Like how you have the Steam one, you know? Maybe we need to... Ooh. You think we can split it? That would be cool. Like, we kind of need a title. Or I could just do achievement get and then... Yeah, it should just be the title, to be honest. Shouldn't like be a description. I'm thinking of like these theme thingies. So if you go to an achievement... Sure. Let's go to Sif. What? No. Stupid Sif. Stupid. Achievement? Somewhere? Achievement. It is like an icon and it has a title. And that pops up at your bottom right corner, of course. As usual. So for me, I want to make something like that too. With a random icon. And then the title of the achievement. It's not TOS. Otherwise, big sad. Yeah, it's my main game for a long time already. It should be like one of my favorite games for now, right? Oh well, it was a good game though. But like, it took so long. Yakuza didn't even take that long. Like, it didn't get to the point, I think. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe that's my fault. With like the cleaning teams I did. I wish I still had those. Those would be such good content for YouTube. The first one at least. That was so good. That would have been fun on YouTube, I think. Praise the Moon Lord, God of Recycling. That was fun. Like, that's what I meant with, like, thinking of ideas. Stuff like that I want to do more, you know? Just things that are very, very stupid, but... And you wouldn't expect in the game, that not a lot of people will do. And just... I don't know. You know? I don't know. But yeah, so that's where Bob is gonna go and play sometime soon, hopefully. Yeah, the recycling stream. That was a pretty good stream, I think. Okay, but for this one, so reward with text, a fade-in image, a random icon from like icons we're gonna make. From here, I'm thinking of course, a glass of milk, a Cronel, for one particular reason, I think. Suggestions? Can I keep that there? Just go through random people's trash and recycle stuff. I don't know. Why are they still... Are they still called kernels? Probably. Because I don't know a name for it. Like, if you have a name, then sure. Oh, no. Not your turn yet, Omori. So if you have 2 icons right now, if you have any more, blast them at me. Okay. And then of course we want the text to be there. Text fade in. Set text and fade in. And I think then we're there. No, we're not. The important part. We want to put this, like when the achievement is done, we want to put it on Discord. Send to Discord, because I made a chat for it. Right here. And I haven't really... I did it, it worked. But that's where this cat is gonna come and play with. I think I can put this on pause again. And then we have one more for score caps, that will come in later time. So yeah. So then we can have a list of like achievements that I've gotten. That would be kinda nice. What do milk used to pay for? I don't know. That's the thing. Droplet. Sure. I like that. That's cool. Okay, so these are basically the 5 things we're gonna have to do. Okay, so first, let's see. I'm gonna need this. Where is it? Okay. We need a new... Bob. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. What is it gonna be? Achievement cat. Right? Or do you guys have a different name for it? On Digital Ocean, VPS is called a droplet. think I kind of like that one, to be honest. Don't know what else we could call it. Let's just call it, yeah, 500 for now. And we need it to have a text, so require viewer to enter text. Yes, please. There we go. We don't have an icon yet. That's gonna be one of the streams that we're gonna have to do. Drawing icons for my events, I guess. Yeah, basically it. Okay. Skip reward request queue. Yep. And cooldown limits. Okay. This is the important part. Maybe 5 minutes apart because we don't want it to be too. What do you think? I think 5 minutes apart would be nice. Maybe 3. 3 is fine. Because we don't want to spam the achievements, you know. Limit redemptions, no. That's good. Okay. I'll add this later, or... What has Milky achieved? How do we say this? What is Milky? That's not gonna be one. No. You need a special mic for that. Like, Call Me Kevin had a very good mic for that one. Where everything was just horrid. Send in the 30 achievements. Title with the rest. Sure, I guess that's fine. Does this work? No? Okay, that's good. That's fine. That makes it better, but you don't need it. 3. No. I think this is fine for now. Hey, it's Vader. Heck yeah. Hello, hello, Vader. Hello, hello. Okay, so that should be good. Where is the edit command? Good, loud and drop. Let's see. Ooh, next week is already the last week of February, right? So I think Vader's already a VIP, right? But I'm gonna do VIP. No, he's not. I'm gonna do the get VIP every last week of the month. I think that would be nice. And then I don't overcrowd my reward. And it's just a limited time then. Kinda nice. Kinda fog. So it's gonna be 30,000 every time. And it's gonna be every last week of the month. That would be cool, I think. See. Let them drop, suggest a poll, name a character. Ah, there we go. Oh, right, because it... That's stupid. That's stupid. So it's buzzed here, but it's also disabled. No. No. I don't like that. There we go. Boom. Fixed. So Ludum Dare starting on April 23rd. Ooh. To be honest, I have no clue if we'll be able to join, but I hope so. We'll probably make time for it. Milky hanging onto the ceiling. Biggest sad. That's big expensive? You mean the achievement? I mean, 500 isn't that much, guys. Yeah. Ludum is a lot of fun. And we haven't done game jams in a while, actually. Nah, VIP. It is very expensive, yeah. But that's kind of the point, right? Like, you've been here a long time off the stream. Welcome in. It is perfectly reasonable for me Also, by the time I'm supposed to get the new computer. Ooh. Pok. Heck yeah. I can only buy VIP twice. And I had like 400 watch hours last year. I might make it a bit less. Actually, Vader, how many do you have? Because I think you would count as a VIP right now because you've had like a lot of hours and you've been here a long time, right? So how many points do you have? By the way, welcome in, of course. Again, I've said it before, but we're doing like a productivity stream. You have 4K. That's like 10 hours, isn't it? Have you spent a... Ooh, you might have spent a lot of it, haven't you? Or maybe it didn't count when you... I don't know. That's weird. I see. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? Since I'm already making it rare with like 20k, I mean, kinda spoiled it what I was gonna say. But since I kinda made it rare with like only at the last part of the week. Bada boom. No. 20,000. That seems fair. That seems fair. Boom. A new and improved price. Every last week of the month. Or Brian got like all his points up. And then no. Cheap now. I only have this one enabled because like the other ones I don't really care about and they're kinda gladdering up everything. I mean, no, I don't think you can buy it and I would just refund it whenever you do. Because you are mod and I don't think that would be useful. Sorry, Mystico. Sorry. Sorry, okay. But yeah, again, what we're gonna do today, or what we've been doing a little bit. We just fixed up some stuff and I showed like my layout of how my stuff is set in with like Leo on board. So for instance, the Goro thingy. This is actually a good one to show, I think. Because this one has actually a lot of comment. As you can see here. A lot of comment. Look at that. So whenever you do exclamation mark Majima, this is gonna hit. This entire thing. And I already have too many bad kills, that's fair. My prime doesn't even show. Biggest saddest. Yeah, he is still VIP. He's been here a long time. But I'm not gonna give it to him yet. That would be mean. That would be mean to others. I guess like, as I said, Brian, and some others I think too, they like waited the entire time and then spent all of their points. So it would be kind of sad to like give it to people for free. So I'm gonna stay fair and do like this. But then again, Vader, we are getting some good stuff that you could spend your points on. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna show this one a little bit because this was actually pretty fun to make. And I'm gonna place comments so you can see how it works. As you can see, there's a lot to Leo on board. Just with all of these stuff there's to this. And yeah, it's kind of maddening how much there is. Let's make a comment. And put it all the way up. Like, this is one of the things I don't like about Leo on board. That you can't drag it. You gotta click on it all. So if you gotta change one little thing on the top, make a new one. Up, 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 up. That sucks. Exactly. Better. Okay, so first, setting up the variables. Of course. So we have Goro value. This is like how many images I have in my folder. So if you do exclamation mark Majima, it's gonna be 1 of 7 images. So let's see. There he is. Oh. We both did it. Double Majima. As you can see. It did like 2 thingies. 2 different images. That's this one. Then we have its X and Y value. That's just the position of where he is, of course, on the screen. So he's gonna be somewhere else every time on the screen. And then we have the rotation. This one I added like this week. The Nightmare of Kiryu's everywhere. The Majima's army. So usually his head was like this, but now it's gonna be like around there, which is kind of nice. I kind of like that. And I didn't put it too high because I do still want like it to be a bit normal, you know. I don't want him to be like upside down, like me sometimes. Okay, now that we've done that, Jesus, comment. There we go. Let's see. Just gonna comment this a little bit so that it's good for next time I have to explain this. So next time we have to, of course, set the image of the Goro that we have. So this is where I have all my Goro stored, and then we say Goro value, which is 1 to 7, because I have 7 images, of course. So that still makes sense, right? You have your variable, which you've set here a number between 1 and 7, and it has to be an integer, so it has to be a full number. That's the logic. That's just logic, yeah. Set the source of the Goro image using Goro value. Okay, below there you have its positions, X and Y value, and then you have his rotation. When I get DBC, I might switch over to Unity. Ooh, because yeah, I can hear it. You can code in that correct. What? Because I heard you can code in that connect the lines type of way. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I think I know. Like these shader graph and stuff, right? You mean? Yeah, okay. When are you getting your computer again? Before Ludum, right? Okay. I'm not gonna no. If you want, you do have to DM me about it though. I could do a small programming lessons then. Yeah, Unreal also has that. I think Unreal had it first, right? But still, pretty useful. I think Unity is easier to come in, like as a beginner programmer. And you can easily make a game with that. With Unreal, it's a bit more difficult, but you get like a better game quicker, faster, I guess. If that makes sense. Okay, let's see. And then after we've done all our variables and like set the values of stuff, of things, then right here, finally enable Goro and play the sound. And play that's fixed. And then of course disable them again. So that's basically it. That's all I did. I set some values, set some values again, and there we go. For the next one, for what we want to use, I've already did it a little bit because I'm using an extension for the sending stuff to Discord. But what do we want to do? I got it open here. Is have these there's just the basic thing from the extension. They like a thingy for that, and I put all my values in here. And then we want to give these source right here. So if I do this, if I send this command, then it's gonna send this scene, my webcam thingy, over to this Discord achievement set. Of course, not what we want, but it's just to try it out, you know. Of course, since he's pro. Hey, I mean, Mr. Parasite 210 has also graduated to game development. I mean, you know. Okay. Let's see. Create blank button with a name achievements. Achievement cat. There we go. It's gonna be. I don't like how this is working. There we go. Sure. Nice. It's orange. Boom. Do we want to make it big? No. You know what? Sure. That is very cool. Let's see. We want our pitch trigger. So, if point redeem with message happened, and the point redeem was achievement get, I think I made that. Can you guys actually already do that for now? Does it work? Let's see. It does, yeah. Okay, cool. I want to try something. Give me 1 moment. Cheese indeed. I was a bit too late to say that, I guess. I'm sorry, Koen. I want to try turning this off for now. The skip reward request queue. So I'm gonna have you do that again in a bit, Koen. If you want to, of course. But for now, I will have to be right back. I think Justin bopped me again, didn't he? No, I bopped him. Okay. So yeah, I'll be right back. I still don't have a be right back screen. We'll use this one. Sure, why not? Yeah, and then we're just gonna. Ooh, why not have like food stuff too? Yeah, so we can have cheese, we can have milk, we can have other food stuff. You know how it is. Okay, I'll be right back. I guess Koen can do that, but I'm gonna put a prediction up. I will be back within 2 minutes, so that will be at 34. No, wait, I'm saying that now, but let me first actually before 34. after 34. Will Milky be back before 34? And you have like 1 minute to decide. Got it. Boom. Alright. Take your chance, and I'll be back. I hope no one voted. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. How can I choose outcome? There we go. After 34. Way after 34. That's okay. I'm sure. Well done, Mrs. Creator. How much did you win? You win 100 channel points, so I guess you won 200, maybe? Heck yeah. Let's see what all happened. Predicted after. Oh, it shows that. That's cool. I like that. Moods can't cast a prediction. I know that's. I don't like that. I don't like that. I know watch some streamers where the mods make polls and predictions. I mean, I think he can make it. I think he can make it, but he can't like choose it. You know, like he can't say, "I think he's gonna win this." But if Kun won it, he could like set up predictions to see what would happen. That would be kind of cool, I think. Let's see. 100 go to Square, heck yeah. Yeah, we need like a hamster cam, huh? For when I'm not there. I think so. That would be kind of nice. Kind of nice. I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't think I'd be gone that long. Okay. So right now, staying kind of long on stuff, aren't we? First up, we need productivity. We need a display capture to be normal again. So that's around 100, I think. And there we go. Cool. That seems good enough. But yeah, if I'm playing Yakuza or something, Kun, or another game, and you're like, will he do this? Then you could always set stuff up, I think. I don't know who's on mod on my channel. I know David is. No, you David. You are. I think that's it. Do I only have 2 mods? No, I have more, right? I think I have more. Is Goro gonna show up? I mean, you know the answer to that one. Yes, yes, and yes. Always. Goodness. Oh, is this in a mod? I think so. Probably, yeah. Yeah, he is. Okay, how far are we right now? We have this one. Boom. We got the reward with tech. Poke, poke, poke. Actually, could you do that, Spoon? Could you do the... No, no, don't. Don't do it. Poke, poke, poke. No, no, no. Not yet. First off, we wanna, like, export this one. Export. Yes, this one. This is very... Something happened to it? No, it's fine. Why can't I just choose this thing? Oh boy, what's happening? Oh god, no, no, no. There you go. Create slice. It is, I know, right? Thank you, thank you. I did this before. Been a while though. Okay. Single PNG. Yeah, cool. No, I want one. There we go. Yeah, this one. Achievement. Like, I think it's gonna do the entire thing, even like the white part, right? Let's see. Like, I just want it to be this to be one thing. Group that up. Most of Milky's art is... Most of Milky's work is art. The old master could only dream making. How do you download this? Huh. Export. PNG. No, no, no. Just the selection without background. Bug. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's see how that works out. Milky drive. Document. Yeah, sure. That's about right. Okay, cool. Then we're off to this work. We now have to make a scene for it. And I want to put that in... another time pop-up, right? Oh, we have a game effect thingy. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll put it in here. Let's make another scene, I think. Right? Should we just make everything in... No, I think... Yeah, okay. Difficult. Let's see. This is gonna be achievement. So this is gonna have the PNG image. Achievement image. Outer achievement. Sure. Boom. I'm gonna go here. No, we wanna go... Oh god, I don't know. Yeah, it's in here. Infinity. I'll place it somewhere else later on, but that's fine for now. Boom. Does that look good? I think it's too long, isn't it? Tasty purple shape drawing mill. I've heard some people use a program called Overpaint, where they draw 3D shapes, but are exported into 2D sprites. Okay. Sure. Overpaint. I'll look into that later on. still have a lot of programs already on my plate at the moment. Okay. So right now we have this, and we want to cut this scene. We want to cut this. Let's see. We're gonna crop. Boom. It's gonna be around. Wait, that's left. Top is gonna be 800, I think. Oh, nope, it's gone. 600? 500. There we go, sure. 510, probably. 30, 20. 520, sure. Bottom is gonna be 300. 400. 500 and it's gone. So it's gonna be 450. 30. 20? I think that's good, right? Okay, now for this one, I think 500 will be fine. Also on this side, 500. Maybe 550. 600? Ooh. Sure. Ooh. Not the right one. This one. That should be good, actually. Like, we now have the image only, from what I can see. So that's kind of nice. The only game I've seen use that method is Intrusion 2. Don't think I've heard of that. Maybe. Okay. That seems good. One moment. There we go. Okay. Not this one. kind of easy. I just don't remember what it was. Wait. You have transform. I don't think we want that one. No. What was it again? You have properties, but that's not what we want. Oh boy. Let's see. Alright, that's understandable. Good night, Mr. Vader. Thanks for hanging out a bit, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe? Maybe. Let's see. Don't know which one it was anymore, Koen. It was not color correction. I mean, we can use this, I guess. Can definitely use this, actually. I think it was a different one, right? Definitely not color key, actually. It is. It doesn't matter. Maybe we can check this one. But no. Okay, there we go. So now we can use this one to like over in and out. Actually, hold on. We can do first off. We want to put this achievements thingy, this scene. We want to put this in here. There we go. That's nice. It's gonna be around here, I think. Right? Where do you think? Is it noticeable enough? That's a good question, actually. Is it noticeable enough? Maybe it should be bigger, too. Maybe we can just make it bigger here, I guess. Ooh. What do you think? I don't think it is, right? We'll see. We'll see. Okay. One moment. Oh, it's good. Pretty good. Okay. Let's see. So now we want in the onboard to add command. So finally, we're gonna add some comments. First off, we want to say math, and then it's one of the variables. Let's see. Change variable, no. Addition, that could be actually good. Let's see. Trigger pull, that's it. And we're gonna take the Leon board stuff with us, because this is kind of important to have. And then we need trigger pull. Let's see. This command is used in combination with any trigger you set up for the button. For example, if you set up a button with a Twitch sub trigger, you can then pull the triggers. You can pull the subscriber's name once it gets activated. That's nice. Don't really care about that. We care about, let's see, chat message trigger. No. This one, channel points redeem trigger. With message. That's the important one. Actually, let me see. What did we do here? Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we're saying they need a message. And then we're getting the message. So once our command is... Once you do your thingy, you know? Once you claim the reward, then it will see, oh, and we're getting this one. And then we want full viewer message, I think. Yeah. So you have name of the viewer, name of the redeem. So that's like achievement get, but like we knew that already, so we don't need that. We want full viewer message. Okay. We're not gonna need this one anymore. Go away. Cancel actually. Okay, let's see. Because we need some text header. Can I like change this? No, I don't. I can't. Okay, that's fine. So we need another text file. Text. So this is the achievement get title. And we can't see it for some reason. That's kind of weird. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see. Gotta have to be here, I think. Maybe like here? That could be good. How about here? That should be fine for now. Right? Yeah. I think that should be good. Ooh, what works well with that? Red? No. No. Not blue again. No. What would be a good color for this? Maybe some tint of green. Maybe. That could work, actually. Oh. I think around there. Okay. And we want to change the font. So let's see. You can't really see the font that well. Don't like that font. Oh, no, no. Let's see. What font would work on this one at least? Let's see. Definitely not. Wait, we can see it from here, right? No, we can't. That one would work a little bit. Maybe. Broadway. No. Book Antica. This is a difficult one. I always hate font. Because I just don't know which one to get, you know? Absolutely not. Comic Sans would be a good one. That would work. And maybe underline. See. That looks nice, I think. Not sure, but that looks nice. Winding. Wind? What are these? No, Koen. Oh. What are those? Like, that's the most difficult thing, I think. Pookie cat. Oh, that actually... Don't dislike that. Actually not that bad. Or of course that one, but that's kinda boring. You like that one, Koen? Or just because of the name? Which means fair enough. Let's see. I think around here, right? Maybe a little bigger. Oh, no. No. Don't make it that big. I think that would work. Maybe. At least the cat part of the name is. Yeah, okay. I think that would be nice. And then we need one more. Let's see. And that's gonna be right here. It's not gonna have an underline. Let's see. Why did... No. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Akamitai. Gosh dang it, okay. Fine. I don't know why it's linked sometimes. Actually, I still want to try. Let's see. Can I like unlink it, maybe? Oh wait, I see. I think I know. A reference and a duplicate. There we go. I think a duplicate would be what we want. Let's see. No. And I don't think I wanna... Let's see. So we need it to be 128, right? No, definitely not. Ooh. I'll just make it smaller like this. That's okay. Because we're gonna need a little bit. We're gonna need, let's see. Because what if this happens, you know? We don't want that. So we needed to stop there somehow. But how? But how do you do that? Let's see. Deadlock mode? No. We could put an outline on it. Let's see. Wait, English. Paul. Okay. Okay. Like, because then you could just spam it. No, I don't like that. Let's see. No, I don't want that. I do have to beat it back again. God dang it. Okay. Sorry. Get it back. Actually? No. Okay. I do kind of like it, to be honest. Like, on this scene, it looks pretty good. I think so. Let's see. It's staring at us again from the dark, even though it's not good visible. I can feel it stare pierce through me. I wanna check something. I wanna check something. I'm sorry, guys. That's cool. I like that. Imagine when the bubbles go up and you just have that staring down at you. That's gonna be fun. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. There we go. Hamster cam. Cool. Hamster cam. Gonna be it. But like, it doesn't really work when I'm here, you know? Like when I'm sitting here, you can't see the hamster when I go away. I really need more cameras. Like, I've been wanting to implement multiple cameras on my stream, but I can't. I just can't. I only have this one, and this one is already kind of meh. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. So how are you gonna like stop this from going wherever? Ooh, I think that's it. Yeah. I think we have it. Okay, let's see. Let's just put stuff in here. There we go. How about 1,000? Really? Okay. Huh. Oh, and it's wrapping, I see. There we go. Okay. How about 1,600? No, that's not good, I think. I think we want 1,550. There we go. And now I think we can make it even smaller. Oh wait. There we go. Sorry. We know we are safe, all the milk is there. All the hamster sees the milk as its master. As would never show its master its darker side. But when the milk leaves, to keep the hamster in check, the hunt begins. And we the viewers are the prey. Oh no. Oh no. So, that is a thing any moment. This poor game has been sitting here all alone and I don't think it's gonna get touched tonight. Like, it's a lovely boy. He seems very, very nice. Very friendly. I'm just gonna... Sorry. Sorry, that's just how it's gonna be. Don't worry, I made a joke to you. I mean, I do wanna play it, you know, but... not right now. I'm busy. There we go. No, we want this one. Let's see. Let's see. Achievement title. Sure. Why? No. Uh-oh. What did you do? Gone. That's okay. That's okay. We're still doing this part. Let's see. No. That was good enough already. That was like that, right? Yeah. Okay. We want this one. Can you still read that? I don't know. I don't know if you can still read that. Let's see. Well, what I do now? I mean, I can now do 1800, I think. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I just saw a huge Goro ally. What? Huh? Is the T from the get supposed to end like that? Is the T from the get supposed to end like that? I don't know. It does look a bit weird, huh? I guess so. I guess so, yeah. It is. There we go. Fixed it. Added a little space. Yeah. I think it goes on the next letter, maybe. Don't know how they did it. Well, that looks nice, I think. Okay. Well, almost there. Just remember this part? I'm sure you do. Sure you do. See, actually, where am I? Oh, here. Right. We've done this one. So this is gonna get a fee. We didn't fade the image in yet. Oh, we barely. Oh shit. Oh. Gonna take a while still. Let's see. So that one is done. Yeah, now I just want to do this one. I think. That's the actually. Achievement or trophy get would be nicer too, I think. What do you think? Trophy or achievement? There we go. Pitch triggers. And let's do this one. Then we'll do achievement get that one. Boom. Always change that. Okay, and now we do map pool. Map trigger pool. And we'll do. Oh, I see. So we need a variable name. Oh. Hello, Mr. David. Hello. Mole transformation, transform into a mole. I will. How did you say it like that? That's pretty good, man. For making a new thingy, I showed people my Leo on board stuff. Because that's kind of bug. Let's see. So it's gonna be achievement title. And of of course, because I'm a programmer. I want it like that. It's nicer. It's nicer. It's a ghost. Panic. Panic. Let's see. Okay. Now that we have that. What do you think, by the way, Mr. David, of how our achievement getting looks down below? Does that look good? Wait, is that meow meow? Wow. Let's see. Okay, so we have that one. That's just the starting value. And then we'll do... Source change visibility. No. I want to like go slowly, you know? Source motion alpha filter. Ooh, achievement. I guess just the achievement, yeah, sure. Filter. Ah. Outer achievement. Boom. I don't get that. No, I like this one. Filter change visibilities. Let's see. Yeah, it does seem like that, huh? Kind of weird, kind of weird. How was your day, Mr. David? How have you been? Let's see. So we have this color correction filter. Now we need a move source. I think I want to put it on here. Move value, thank you. And that's gonna be opacity. Opacity change. There we go. Ooh, that's actually smart. Let's see. So we want one. Do I really need two for this? Sure. So let's say go infest. And then we'll do one, which is kind of the same. Can I duplicate? Yep. Go. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Hey. A4, are you gonna hop on Rogue Company again? Not today. We played quite a bit of it. Tomorrow, probably. Maybe. Probably. We've been doing some hunt. I'm sure we'll do Rogue again. But like right now, I'm just how was your stream, by the way? Did you finish? Right now, I'm working on my next reward thingy that people can put in. That's gonna be kind of nice. Really hyped for it. But let's see. You have go infest, and then you have don't go infest. Go visible. Okay. And basically, what this does, we get the color correction, we get the opacity, and we say 0. Perfect. So as you can see now, let's do the same for here. Opacity 100. Amazing. Boom. Right space. I'm not done yet. I was too eager. Enable and disable. And for you too. Enable and disable. Boom. I'll promise to play with you tomorrow. Of course, anytime. Anytime. I'm still doing the stream, but I don't know what to actually do. Ooh. That's a good one. Actually do. I believe I'm going to play Hunt with some people in a bit. Like half an hour, I think. When I'm done with this. I just want to finish this on stream. That would be nice. But why is this working? Like this one isn't working. Oh, it's on U shift. Oops. Well, glad I didn't mess anything up. Wogu? Wogu. Okay. We kind of want everything to go invisible. F Hunt Showdown. Yeah, there we go. What Mr. Daffy just said. You did the warp? Did it not work, the warp? You know what? You know what, David? Because of that, because that's kind of sad, we're gonna do another prediction. And it's called 3 coins. Yeah. No. You guys have 1 minute to get 3 coins. Let's get it. Come on, guys. It did, but I won the U2. I didn't see it. I still need his stand for that. It's in my book. It's in my book, don't worry. Don't worry, it's in my book. Get your points. Get your points. Yeah, I don't think Hunt's cosplay. That's kind of sad. If I get your points. Wait. Delete. Delete and return point. One moment. One moment. Boom. Are you still mud, David? Are you still mud? Oh. Oh, what a cap. Oh, what a cap. Gonna do the same for this boy. Oh. Oh, what a cap. This one. Not this one, though. Oh. Get your points, boys. Come on. Bet all the multis on a killing spree. Biggest panic. Come on. Win your points. Win your points. By the way, multis going, yeah. A4. I guess I'm gonna, yeah, sure. I don't know anymore. What I was gonna say. I do. I lied. So every last week of the month, you can get VIP for 20,000 droplet. I'm gonna change this from name. Just Ronel is kinda meh. Who's all my... Can you see how much... Oh boy. Oh no. Can you? By the way, as you can see, I'm playing Omori. It's a really fun game at the moment. It's like really fun actually. How long have I played it already? I've played it for 3 hours. It's pretty good. A pretty decent game. You can see... Oh no. Oh no, I didn't want this. Oh no. This is not what I wanted. God dang it. We're given to one winner. This prediction is not available to viewers in your region. So sad. What do you mean you gain nothing? How do I mute you guys again? Let's see. Give me one moment. This one, right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. And Mr. Koen. I tried, Koen. I'm sorry. I just gained... No, I don't think so. Right? Did you? Huh? No. Are you sure? That would be stupid. Then what's the use? No. I don't know. I don't know. Kinda weird. But you're a Pepeka, I know. Okay. David, stop getting me distracted. Bully. I think I... Ooh, that's kinda stuck. Definitely gonna... I don't want to do that like that. No. Let's see. Skill volume? No. Let's see. I wanna... Oh. I don't know. It's difficult. Let's see. I got this, you guys. I got this. Just hold on. It's gonna be... I don't know. It shouldn't be that hard, but I think it's also kind of the games you're playing. Like, you're playing games that's getting streamed a lot, you know? So, what's your discoverability, Ava, if thousands of people are streaming the same thing? You know? Like, that's the most difficult part about Twitch. Like, the discoverability is 0, basically. Because you can't be found. Oh, fuck, past midnight, Tristan. Good night, Mr. David. Thank you for stopping by. I do know a game for that. A website for that, which is called... Twitch. Saturation? Hold on. There we go. Twitch site. I think this is gonna be a really good site for you. Maybe. Because it shows, like, what you would be able to stream for the best thing. So, like, as you can see here, Echo has 1800 views. Echo, I don't know. And only 12 people are streaming it. And amount of viewers top 5% own is 1%. So, like, that's really good, actually. Like, I think every channel... Let's see. I'm kind of curious now. Echo. $29.19. Is his site broken? Views 1800, ratio 155. Fair enough. Just don't count that one, I guess. Like, you can see a bit what you want to stream and what you don't want to stream. So, like, Dark Souls. That's so many people. I kind of wonder how many... Wait. Can you see that somewhere? I want to see how much... Never mind. Warzone. Views, not viewers. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. So many channels. Like, I don't think you have like a webcam, right? So that's gonna make it even more difficult. Because from seeing this, most people are gonna go with like someone they can see at the moment. Let's see. I'm getting distracted again. I know. Okay, I don't think it has it here. There's an alpha filter, but that's kind of useless, I think. Volume, I don't know what that... Oh, I do know what that means. Source motion. I'll look into that for now. But I guess this should be fine. Like those thingies. And then I can just edit text when it's loaded in. Or I can even fade it with it, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Other achievement. We're just gonna copy filters and paste filters. And then I don't think we're gonna care about this one. We can just remove these for now. There we go. And then in here, in achievement, the filters we just removed are in here. So then if you do this... Oh wait, is it not working anymore? Go invis has 100. Could be 0, could be 100. Okay. So now the entire thing goes away. This one doesn't work. Why not? Like that one worked. So why does this one not work? Color correction should be 100. That's good. Opacity. So opacity should be 100. There we go. Go invis. Go visible. There we go. Sure. That works. Let's put this at 500 for now. So I have a second to like have it spawn in. I kind of want an animation, but for now. That looks nice. Okay. But before we do that, we need to change the text, of course. I think that's the most important part of this. So let's see. Add a comment. We need to change. Oh wait, it's this one. Change text of the achievement title. And we're gonna put this to this one we just made, of course. Turn to real. I don't know what that means. Let's see. We can Google that, of course. Turn to real. Let's see. Pop. That's all the way down. Whether you want to turn the bold value to real. Oh, that's a number. No, I don't think so. I don't think we want that. Okay, so that's done. Achievement title. I kind of want to check if that's the same as in this one. Okay, because I could have messed it up, of course. I think so, yeah. Okay, cool. So let's see. So we have that it changes the text. Now we want to filter. Full filter. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. And then we're gonna put it on achievement. which has the filter go invis. And we want to put that to true. Boom. No. Go visible. Right. Let's put like 20 there. And how long is it gonna stay? 3 seconds? 3 seconds, I guess? Sure. Nice, cool. Go invis should be on true. And that's gonna be, so 3 seconds. And when that's done, we want to send it to Discord. So let's see. That's the trigger button, I think. And we need a button ID. Button ID. So how to do that? Put button ID 2. Boom. And that goes here. Viewable, I don't think that matters. I'll put it there. Actually, we want it above here, I think. We want to like put it at 1,000. Because you want to screenshot it when it's still there, right? I think that should work. Good. Would you mind testing it? Because I'm quite curious. And I feel like... Wait. No, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Let me just make it invisible. There we go. Could you use our new reward thingy? The achievement cat. Could you try that out? Try it out for us. Yoink. It wasn't 3 seconds, was it? Wait, that's way too short. Thank you, Mr. David. Way too short. I guess good thing that we figured it out. And since it worked, we've seen it work. Wait, what? I thought you did it with Mol. Did it with what? Oh. There we go, cool. Yeah, so I can like return them back. I might do that with the rest too. But I can like return some of them back because that would be nice. Okay. But yeah. No, this is for me. Ah, yeah, go zzz, Mr. David. Yeah, so I think a lot of people need to do the prediction. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Am I happy with it? I think I am. For now. Is it still there? Temporarily out of stock. That shouldn't be it. Let's see. Did I mess something up? Redemption cooldown down 3. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Okay, I think I've reset it like that, right? Boom. So now you should be able to get it again? Ogre? Actually, we can check Discord. Ooh, right. It's still doing the wrong one. Gosh dang it. And you thought you were there. Almost. So close. So close. So close. Not doing the right one. No. Okay, we need this one. Edit command. This should be achievement. Boom. So now we need to test it one more time. One more time. That's kind of cool. Let's see if it's gonna work. Actually, no. I'm gonna be right back again. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna have to leave you with that guy again. I hope he wasn't that bad. Okay, let's see. For the real question, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work this time? Maybe make it longer, actually. Oh. I don't know if he did. He should have, right? He didn't. Let's make it 12 seconds. I think that should be fine. Okay, cool. I'm ready. Ba da bonk. Achievement. I'm not quite happy with the image yet. Way too small. Way too small. I guess we could like make it leave full scene and then just copy it down. I guess that would work. I guess so. But it didn't do it for some reason. It didn't change the achievement title to what I wanted. That's annoying. Let's see. Why did it not do that? I don't know. I don't quite see why it wouldn't do that. I feel like I'm dumb at the moment. Did we do everything here though? We didn't make icons yet. Ooh, right. I'll do that later. I'll do that next time. So the icons are still gonna be the thing that we're gonna have to do. For the rest, we faded it in. The text doesn't work yet, weirdly enough. I don't know why just yet. Let's see. So we said achievement title. That's the same one. Will value 2. And that's correct, right? Let's see. So we have a variable name to save the pulled value into. Do we have to make the variable first? Maybe. I don't think so. Let's clear a variable at the end. There we go. Achievement title, yeah, that's right. Should be there. Let's do it again. I'm actually gonna make it like, let's see. We're gonna change it for a bit. So it's not gonna have any of that. Save. Bonk. It's not doing that. That's weird. Let's see. So what is this? Email list. Oh, okay. Email message, email list. Cool. Bit subscriber gift subs? No. Channel point redeem trigger with message. Full viewer message. Yeah, that's the right one. Like it does get recognized, right? Because that's this one. And it worked, kind of. Let's see. Goro. Did I do anything wrong here? I'm just gonna copy this for now. And then use it in this one. Let's see. I think that should be fine. Hey yo. Not doing it. Oh wait. That's fair. That's fair. Why is it doing Majima? Oh. Oops. I forgot. I completely forgot. I was like, why does it keep doing Majima? Well, that's because I do it here, button here, do Majima. Go away. I was like, who's doing that? Who's doing that? Actually, that's a good test. Is it still gonna do Majima? Because then it's bugged. Yogurt. It's not, but it's not changing the text. Okay. I don't think that's it. But we can try. There we go. No. Okay. My poor Discord probably. Yeah. Yeah, I still need to find a way to like get rid of the white space. That's gonna be annoying. Why would it do this? Oh, we could actually try this, yeah. So like, we're gonna put this here. And then variable achievement title. Is. There we go. Oh, they want a variable here. Okay. Change variable. Sure. Just a bit of testing, I guess. We kinda need it. This has to go to text again, to the EDI. I'm gonna change this text a little bit. There we go. I don't like that. Okay, now we need to change this. Achievement title, boom. Achievement title. That should be good, hopefully. I don't know. Feels like we're missing something. I'll try to continue that afterward. Yeah, and this has to be the full scene, I think. But that's okay. I could probably actually put this all in a group. Achieve group, we'll call it. Boom. Okay. What if you do that? Do that. Then at least we figured out one problem we had. No, it's in the top one. Edit command. Where is it? There we go. Achieve group. Okay. Nice, that's cool. As you can see, I'm gonna make my thingy a little bit bigger. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. As you can see, this is like, it's full size. That's kind of nice. I like that. That's cool. That's an easy workaround. Just put it in a group, so it knows it's kind of a scene. Nice, cool. Now just for the text to work. But I think I'll do that tomorrow. Because that will probably be better actually. Okay. Let's raid someone. And I think I know who we're gonna raid. Shit, sure. Shit, sure. Let's see. There he is. Okay. I was like, is he not online anymore? But no, he is. I think most of you have followed him already. If you haven't, he's playing Rogue Company actually. Ooh. If you haven't yet, please follow him. He's trying to get affiliates, of course. So talk to him a bit and see how he's doing in Rogue Company. I think it's one of his first times playing the game actually. He's playing Ronin, so I'm already pretty happy with that. Or at least, or is he spectating? No, he's playing Ronin. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Good night, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Viv? I hate myself. Viv? Oh, Mori. That's gonna be beautiful, isn't it? It's gonna be beautiful. Bye-bye. God dang it.